Dude, we've got to talk.
I need to speak with you.
What's up?
It's about your relationship. And more specifically, it's about you.
You're one of my best friends. You know I care about you.
What are you talking about?
You're being abusive, and it's not okay with me.
Look, I know you're a good guy, but I've seen how you can be with her.
What do you mean how I can be with her?
What are you talking about? Actually, I don't care what you're talking about. What goes on in my relationship is none of your business anyhow.
Dude, yeah, it is. You're my friend and Mark is too. And I'm not going to stand by and condone what I see as violence.
Honestly, it means you can be kind of a jerk sometimes. It's like you think you can control Sheila. Like that time you grabbed her arm and questioned her about where she was the night before. It's not cool.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
Actually, I do. I see how you talk, I see how you act, and I'm tired of being quiet about it.
You call Mark names, you put him down in front of other people.
I see this, and I worry about how you'll be in the future.
What do you mean, how will be in the future?
I'm worried that you're really going to end up hurting Mark or somebody else.
And wind up in jail, like one of those guys that abuses their partner.
Wow. That hits home. That's the kind of stuff my dad did.
Hey, that's how I grew up. The man is supposed to be in charge.
Listen, man, I didn't know that. And if you want to, at some point I'd be totally open to talking with you about it. But right now, we have to talk about your behavior towards Mark.
Are you kidding me? That's simply not true. I don't believe that, and many men don't either.
What behavior? We got into a little bit of a fight. I pushed him, I made a mistake, I apologized. Sometimes I just lose control.
Seems to me like you actually take control.
Look, abuse isn't only physical anyhow. It can be emotional, financial, psychological. It's all about trying to control the other person.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Nah, man, this is serious. I'm not gonna let you blow me off.
You know me. You know who I am. You know I only want what's best for you.
So what do you want from me?
I want you to think about what you're doing.
You know, there are a lot of behaviors that are problematic. And the more you do those things, the more potential you'd have to be abusive further down the line. Let me ask you some questions.
Do you ever try to control who they see, how they act, or what they do?
Do you ever make angry or aggressive gestures towards them?
Do you ever verbally threaten them?
Have you ever punched a wall or destroyed their possessions?
Do you ever tell them that it's their fault that you act the way that you do?
I guess.
Yeah, sure. I've done some of those things.
Listen, man, I've learned in a class that people who witness abuse or have been abused have a higher probability of being abusive. But guess what? It's not even close to a done deal, and lots of people choose another way to be.
How do I do it differently? This is what I know.
It could take time to change and shake off all those previous learnings that we've received about power, love, sex, and abuse, especially for men. We get all kinds of mixed up messages.
Yeah, I don't want to be like my father.
And you don't have to be. There are resources online, on campus, and in the community. But bottom line is, you got friends like me.
Like me.
Who have your back, but will get in your face if need be.
You know what, Matt? If we didn't go so far back, I wouldn't be listening to you right now.
But I do know you care.
So I'm trying to take it all in.